1. We are live. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday one roll at a time. It is chaos up in here, always and forever. We guarantee it. And yeah, we're ready to roll some dice or whatever.
Even if it's virtual dice, which is less satisfying than physical dice, but we do it anyway because.
Sorry, my beloved wife got me these new blue light glasses, but I look super cool because they reflect.
Like you're the audience member of one of those like 3D movies.
Right? It's awesome.
Oh, I thought you looked kind of like the conspiracy guy from Stranger Things.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
That also every time the light would flash on it, he had an anime moment where like he's just having anime villain moments constantly.
There are my swords.
No, we don't have to live high school for you. That's fine.
High school in the 90s. Gotta love it.
So I did not write down my recap for what happened last week, but I surely mostly know what happened last week. First of all, welcome back, Lisa Artara, who is now fully recovered, hopefully, from surgery. You were sorely missed last week. Well, we just went to Ellie Anders and talked a lot. Last week it was heavy role play session. We talked to Ellie Ander to try to get a grip on what the heck is happening in Saltmarsh. And didn't really. We ended up leaving with more questions than we did answers.
Really judged, super judgy.
Yeah, we were judged hard. He totally eviscerated us and just ripped us a new one. It was brutal. He was judgy about all of us. Even Akir. It's very hard to be judgy about Akir. He was judgy about Akir.
You just don't do that.
No. And then we found that Mina had a fangirl. There was a girl who wanted to be literally Mina, and so she was going to put herself in way harm's way so that she could go live out her Mina hero worship dreams, and had literally gotten herself involved, paid a bunch of really shady looking dudes to take her on an adventure. And I read enough hentai to know where this is going. It was just not a good situation. So instead of allowing her to do this, we convinced her that she would be better suited, running the chapter of the Mina fan club here in Saltmarsh, basically. So we walked her home, and she's safe. She's fine. Then, in the roleplay channel, we continued to just do. We slept.
Finally. You ended the longest day ever.
Finally,
very, very long day.
And then we slept. We were out. We just, and then what did we do? What did we do? Oh yeah, we went and did more research on, sort of research. I think we sold our souls to an evil wizard guy.
Yes, and we went to the blacksmith. Well, we went to Winston's first. And
translation ring. Translation.
There's a yes. So Atreus has a translation rune and a ring currently separate. They will be joined at some point. When don't do that. Put your hands down.
This doesn't automatically censor video, so
hands down.
I realized it while I was doing it. And
yeah. And then we went to the blacksmith to get a silvered collar for Dex because apparently he's going all wolfy tonight.
So yeah, that's where we are. Also, a quick announcement for those of you who are eagerly watching our streams, and we're very thankful for you for doing that. We will have a stream probably next week on Labor Day, but then the week following, on the 12th, there will not be a stream
Okay.
because we all have crazy lives. So no stream in 2 weeks, but a stream next week. So
Yes.
mark your calendars. And now we are prepared to re-enter the world of what the heck is happening in Saltmarsh.
It's a really good description. One of the key note things that you got from Eleander was a coverless book.
Right.
The cover had been ripped off, so there is absolutely no mention of the title or name of this book, and the book is written in a language that no longer exists.
Wait. No, you said that we couldn't read.
Yes, you can't read it because the language is so ancient no one else reads it either.
He said that last time.
Did he?
Yeah.
I may have wasted my money.
You can read it with magic.
I can? Okay.
Yes.
The translation rune will let you read anything to the point of telepathy.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
Thank you, Peter, for paying attention where my brain is. Hey!
And don't worry, Akir still has it safely tucked away.
Right.
It has not left his person since he took it.
I don't know where you're keeping a book that size, but
Bag of holding.
You know, he didn't give it to me.
he did not.
No,
He has incredible traveling library.
I guess so.
So the group is standing in the base of Keledek's tower. That is one other portion of the roleplay was they got to meet Keledek. He is a very evil wizard. You can tell by his
The way
voice,
that it is.
his mannerisms, his speech, his face, his invisible imp that he uses to spy on the entire town.
The fact that he basically told us he was evil and he doesn't care because everyone knows already.
But I can see
Also
his
true.
little familiar.
Yes, but Mina got to watch with her golden blind sight the little raven come land and hang out on his shoulder, which was very fun.
She's just like, what is that? What is that?
So that was delightful. And
What
yeah,
is she seeing?
so I am going to have to update the quest tracker with your future quest for Keledek the Wizard.
I almost made him smile, so that's
You did! The group made a valiant effort to answer his riddle. And we had some good answers, but not quite the one that the DM was looking for. So it's all right. And
the people, our subscribers on the Discord, do they know the answer?
I did not give them the chance to ask and answer because you all will get another chance to find out to attempt the answer. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't want to give them an affirmation in case you pay them to give you the answer and or coerce them.
For a year if you give us the answer.
Right?
Yeah.
Like no, I'm not giving that.
Free
None of this.
subscription to the Discord for an entire year if you give us the DM secrets. Who's buying?
I see how this is. Okay.
If you're wondering how to get into the Discord, it's that link there at the bottom. The coffee.com/rolls-of-redemption. For $3, you get into the Discord, you see all the role play, and you get some decision-making
Power.
Decision.
Give everyone
Trauma-making power.
Trauma-making power. Nightmare
This whole-
fuel.
To torment the players.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
delightful.
This is
Yep.
why
If
it's
you
not
ever wanted to
free.
bully me, now you have to pay.
Right. This is why it's not free.
My trauma doesn't come free. It comes with a very cheap price.
That and the things that we're trying to buy, like a logo and cover art and stuff like that.
The logo's
Oh, that.
almost ready.
I'm so excited.
Really
It's looking so good. We keep getting little sneak peeks, so I'm very, very impressed. So as you have this pile of about 12 or 13 books in front of you, Tara hears the sound of thudding up on the deck as loads and loads of cargo, including timber, tar, food, ale, whiskey, ale, some more food.
The necessities.
The necessities are all being carried on board the boat, and you have those of you in town have one last stop to make, but Mina, before stepping out, finds herself caught in a little bit of a passage.
Ooh. Wait.
Oh, like reading?
Reading.
Yeah, from that nat 20 of reading you did.
Me being a little nerd.
This is only the 16. The nat 20 comes later.
Okay.
I do have a question because I asked for the Dread Pirate Russian.
Oh, I thought you were asking about that from these books. You were asking one of the Invisible Servants?
Yeah. That's
okay.
At large.
Then I'm going to add that. DPR future book.
A question
DPD.
came up in our home that if Mina can see invisible things, can she see the invisible servants bringing the books?
Yes, she can. So
Okay.
they're super freaking adorable.
Yes.
I
love that this vision has only let me see cute things.
Yes. This is basically, there's about 5 of them that meander around. And if you remember the last time that Atreus was here, I can't remember if Mina was with him.
Yes.
She was. They would wear a little top hat and use that to beg for tips and collect money. And you realize now that most of these servants are in fact penguins.
Oh.
So they waddle around the room. That's why it takes them so long to go get and retrieve your books. And they can only carry one at a time because it takes 2 flippers, and they carry the books like this.
So, like, every time a book comes up, Mina's just like, oh my god! And everyone's just like, what is wrong with you?
I feel like this is how you know that a wizard is evil. He didn't pick penguins because he thought penguins were cute. You know the wizard picked penguins because he's basically torturing the penguins by making them carry one book at a time and constantly just getting books everywhere and not having the right tools to get books.
And they can't even fly, so they have to hop to get up to the 2nd floor.
He's enslaving penguins, and we just basically sold him our souls. Like, yeah, we'll do a favor for you, dude. What the heck is wrong with us?
I don't think he really. It felt like there was another choice. So
there's always another choice.
Mm-hmm.
The other choice is just, walking into the rest of the story blind with no information.
Sounds pretty good deadly to me.
I mean, we do call ourselves the Chaos Crew, so yeah. So Mina is staring at the book called What Goes Down Must Come Up. And at first she thinks it's just a picture book because there's a whole lot of pictures of deep sea boats, and many of them are just sunken on the bottom of the ocean to never return again. And then one by one she sees various opportunities where something has gone aboard these sunken ships. Many of the boats are broken when they're on the bottom. Something has repaired them and brought them back. Some of these floating ships are still wrecked, hulls blown open. The one thing you can tell is that each one that resurrects has something giving it the power to float, even though it has been destroyed. So there is some sort of totem or token that allows some sort or form of magic to bring it back to the surface once the ship has gone down. A particular passage, once you get to the writing, illuminates that there are a variety of sea gods and sea creatures who think of themselves as gods, who find this resurrection of their boat treasure. They feel the boats that have sunk are their property, and for them to return to the surface is stealing. So many times these boats are hunted by large sea creatures such as leviathans or krakens or other enormous horrible monsters of the depths, with the sole purpose of dragging them back down to where they belong.
Silence, creature.
That was our enormous sea creature.
Yes. Okay, cool. Thinking like Pirates of the Caribbean, like what when it's like up is down.
Up is down, down is up.
Mhm.
And it's funny because Janine was telling me earlier that she didn't think this book would have anything, and I was like, I kind of thought this one was going to have the most important stuff because we're going out looking for 2 ships that went down and came back up.
Exactly. You have a giant box of goldfish. I am sorry. I need to have... Oh boy, my ADHD is on point tonight.
It seemed fitting for a nautical adventure, you know?
How come we never see Lisa eating the goldfish?
Oh, I wonder.
Is she just staying in character?
Me? Ooh,
Jeremy.
basically.
Okay, cool.
So you now have all of these books at your disposal.
We're allowed to take these books with us.
You signed your souls away, absolutely.
Cool.
Oh,
We can
could
take
have
a
been reading elsewhere.
taking a library, a tray.
Yeah, we just scoop them all up. Just stuff them in Mina's bag and don't look back.
As you go to the edge, 2 penguins waddle up with you. One of them is carrying a library receipt, and it has all of the books handwritten out. It's a little sloppy because they can only write with their beaks, obviously. And the other one waddles over, and what sorry, I'm looking at your name. What Akir and Atreus see is a top hat slowly waddling over, and then it just kind of dismounts and flips upside down.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to tip them. I have like a gold piece, right? Now that I have change. So I'm gonna throw some gold in there. Hang on.
I know you guys can't see them, but they are so cute.
What did I spend on? I spent money. Oh shoot, and now I didn't.
You should have like 5 gold pieces.
I should have. Okay, so I'm gonna throw.
I know I have gold. How much am I supposed to tip them? Akir has never been here.
Oh no, just like
I'm gonna give them 5 gold.
He takes it and he puts it on, and you expect that the gold is just going to fall out because all you see is a floating hat, and in reality, it stops right on the little invisible servant penguin's head.
oh.
Shoot, it still says I have 100 gold, but I got rid of. I will have to deal with this because
We'll go find it.
Yeah.
Where'd your money go?
My money went somewhere. I forget where it went.
I mean, you gave more than half of it to Tara, so.
Yeah.
And then Akir spent like 10% of that on whiskey. I don't know if anyone noticed that.
I did because you told me.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
That's why I immediately adjust my inventory when things happen. Like, I'm not going to remember. Do it right now.
Do it right now.
Money, please.
All right. Do we need to role play out the Jasker gear conversation?
We go there? Does he have
go there?
anything to say?
Here's your.
That's a belt.
Oh, it has the collar, the silvered.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks great. So thank you so much.
I didn't prepare a voice for this guy. I'm sorry.
Did you not expect this unprepared NPC to become our new favorite NPC? Because now we have a blacksmith. So
he looked pretty awesome.
I can't even get my blacksmithing tools out. I forget it. Next time, I will be more prepared. They're all up in the little basket up there.
Yeah, whatever just banged up there because I heard it down here.
Yeah, I dropped the spike knife.
Yeah.
So
We paid for this ahead of time,
Yeah,
right?
Atreus already paid
Yes.
because remember the whole like, oh, I'm paying, and then Atreus is like, no, I'm
the,
paying. And
the,
I'm like,
the credit
oh, okay, I
card
guess you
dance.
can
The
pay.
credit card dance.
Credit
Yeah.
card dance.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So we got that. Fantastic.
All right, what is Terra doing as the entourage of the Dragon of the Three Seas returns to the ship?
Oh, taking the whiskey and making sure it's safely stored in the captain's quarters.
Obviously.
And just for safekeeping for Mina, you know. And
Everyone thinks Mina is a hazard if she doesn't drink and a hazard if she does. So
It's true.
Akir just got a very special bottle of whiskey, so he wanted to make sure to keep that one special safe for his party and not the crew.
I mean, maybe I have like a flask of unending whiskey instead of water. I'm just kidding. That'd be pretty
They
great.
make those.
I know. Aren't they like alchemy jugs or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next port.
But yeah, so I was hoping to try to find Dex because I did role play out a conversation with Akir. I have some suspicions that someone on the crew is for sure spying for the red cult members that attacked Dex. So Tara would like to try to find Dex aboard if he's around.
X,
Oh, yeah.
you're up. Listen, if William Wallop didn't work on Monday nights, get that guy on the screen.
Nope, I missed my head. There we go.
Well, if we get enough crowdfunding that we can just support someone's salary, then it's not a problem.
Just on Monday
anymore.
nights. Just on Monday nights. Don't go crazy.
I said crowdfunding. It's okay. We won't be paying for it. They will.
There we go. There's my Dex get up.
Dex, I was looking for you.
Captain?
You look a lot better.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's different. I'm not used to being called ma'am, but okay.
I'm
Anyways,
sorry, Captain.
Oh, that's okay. You could just call me Tara.
Captain Terra.
Just Tara.
Just Terra.
Oh, dear. Okay. I like uncork the whiskey. Anyways, I had a question for you. I was kind of curious a little bit about some more. I know it's kind of maybe painful to remember, but I want to know anything that you can remember about any of the guys wearing the red cloaks. Any details?
Well, I've been painting a lot, and I started to get a good picture of the mustache guy. He looks really familiar from before. I think I've seen him before, but he didn't have a mustache then.
Before here in Saltmarsh?
Yeah,
Okay. Could I possibly see the drawings?
they're not finished,
Okay.
but you can look. You're the captain.
Well, I mean, they're your personal drawings. I would like to help you the best I can.
Thank you.
Okay.
How are you doing?
All right. Just trying to get stuff sorted.
Last night was really hard.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
You were, I don't want to say it, but you were crying a little in your trance.
I was?
Yeah.
Wait, you were in my room?
You put me in your room.
Oh,
I woke up in your room.
that's right. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is like first date vibes. It's like so awkward.
It's the first time you both are like sober and lucid.
Like, we don't know what to do. Okay, so can I, see those drawings? I don't
Okay,
remember crying though, so
that's
I
okay.
think
Your
I'm just
hair?
so focused on trying to get stuff sorted before we sail that
Yeah,
I really don't remember what I dreamed.
that's okay. You didn't really say much.
Did I say anything?
Not in any of the tongues I know.
Oh, okay.
Canon, Tara talks in her sleep.
But like in Elvish or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like kind
Nina
of
snores. Tara talks in her sleep.
I feel like
Akira-
Siri.
Akir makes a nest.
Here 100% has a nest. I
We haven't
refuse,
But no
found
one
it
has
yet.
ever seen it.
I
Exactly.
refuse to believe otherwise. He has a nest.
And the Atreus is constantly resting angry face.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he just sleeps like this.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, are the paintings still in Treus's room?
Canon. Nice.
I don't know, but I have alcohol, so I'm sure we can go in there.
Okay.
We're not even there, so nothing
Okay,
wrong
it's
is
fine.
happening in there.
Dex is
We
gonna
have an
drink all my
excuse to
whiskey
go in
before I
there.
even get back.
Here's hoping.
I mean, I also made it canon that Dex cleaned my room before he left it, so. Or somebody cleaned our room.
Oh man.
So he opens the door and kind of leads you over to the area. There's a sketch that's kind of like done in charcoal, and it just looks like an old man right now. You can see that there's definitely more being put into it. And then there's a second painting that is covered with a sheet. And he's obviously been working on it most of the morning, off and on. And he pulls the sheet off, and you see this face.
Oh.
Everyone runs to the Discord.
Ooh,
You could be there too for $3 a month.
interesting.
I need Tara to roll me a DC 10 history check. The face is obviously familiar, but the mustache is just so
cover
much.
the mustache with your fingers.
15?
15.
Peter, are you sharing it?
If you do this, you realize this is Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
Mother!
I knew that little asshole's gonna come back to bite us.
Well, he didn't bite anybody.
Mhm.
I want to bite him.
Okay. So Tara would recognize this guy from before as well. The fish house.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I know this guy. He's bad news. I do not like him.
These bears.
Bad news bears.
There, everyone enjoy giant Nelson face.
Nelson face. Well, it is giant on the screen. Holy
It
crap.
really is. So that took over.
Giant Nelson.
Yep.
Wow.
It's okay, I'm not gonna have it up there for
That's
long.
a lot of Nelson.
Yeah, that's good.
Want to make sure everyone has a chance to really like absorb what Nelson looks like with a
Sink
mustache.
it down. You
Or-
gotta
With a
sink it down,
mustache.
hide the mustache.
I mean, mustache with a bit of a soul patch too. So
We
My
have
goodness.
absorbed the
Full
full.
Nelson. Amazing. Yes.
I'm meandering musing. You have inspiration.
There you go. Be careful how you use it.
Oh man, full Nelson. Looks like Edgar Allan Poe.
It does. Really does.
I'm gonna go back and pause the stream so I'm not distracted, because I will be. So he does look very familiar, but I don't think I don't know who it is. All I remember is the blood and the punching and the stabbing and the cutting.
Did you recognize anyone else? Is there any other faces that you've drawn?
The old guy, but I'm not done with him yet.
I think it'll take you to finish.
Probably tomorrow if I don't, eat anyone or get killed tonight.
Killed tonight? Why would you? Oh, no, you're not going to get killed tonight.
I don't know. When I was little, they said that if I ever did whatever happened again, they'd have to put me down.
Aw.
When he was
Listen,
how
we're gonna
little?
make-
How little? How little?
Yeah, well, for how little? Like, how long has this been going on?
Sorry, metagaming.
I don't know. I don't remember, but I remember when, and he like reaches down to his like knee height. I was probably about that big when they threw me out of the town.
Aw.
Could be Dex.
And where did you go after that?
Well, I lived in the forest, and I made myself a little stick house, and I stayed there for a while. And then the nice druids found me, and they brought me to live with some of the animals, and they were nice. But they didn't like. I ate some of them sometimes, I think.
Sometimes you think?
Well, you hunt on purpose because you have to eat, and that's part of nature. And then after the full moon, I would wake up and there'd just be like fur and blood everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So it was good in the forest because there weren't people, but I did eat some of my animal friends.
Sorry to hear that.
They didn't. I don't know. But then I decided I wanted to see people. So I went to the towns, and I would just always go back into the forest the week of the moon. So I never had to worry about the people. And that was nice. I met some nice people. I learned to read, and that's where I learned to talk, and that was good. And I found this really nice person, and he taught me how to sail a boat. And then I worked with him for a couple of years, and then I ended up on Mina's boat. And when the captain took me on the Arrow's Talisman, he said he knew that I was strong and powerful. So I thought he knew about, I call it Freddy.
Okay.
But so I thought someone had told him, because he knew the man that had taught me to sail. He didn't really know. So that's my story.
Okay.
I've met a lot of nice people. There's been a lot of good people.
Well, we're gonna do whatever we can to protect you tonight.
You don't need to protect me. I'm fine. Other than this is the closest I've ever been to death. Ever. You need to protect everyone else from Freddy.
Well, how about we do both?
Okay.
Well, let's go aboard and up deck and see if we can see about that collar that Akira was gonna get you.
That sounds good.
All right. I think they should be back soon.
At that moment, Mina pushes open the cabin door. I'm like, is there a party in my room that I wasn't invited to?
There's no party here
Why not?
because all the booze are in the hold.
Barrel.
Wait, where's all the booze?
In the hold.
Good, just checking.
Akira leans up behind Mina and says, I also got a special cask just for us.
Perception check for Dex.
First, Dex would have to start searching Akira's room, and I don't think Dex would do that.
We're all slightly afraid of what nest we might find in Akira's room, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Akira did take the room with the secret trap door, which is super fun for me.
Wait, secret trap door that we know about?
You know about.
You know about, apparently.
When you took the boat, your passive perception was not what it is now.
Okay. All right. Cool. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Hiding all these things.
It's not the Oceanus trapdoor room.
Guys, where is he?
That's Tara's.
Oh my god. Oceanus.
Where is he?
I was curious, and this isn't important for like us to ship out, but I was curious if Oceanus and Atlisi were still here because I still have to find someone to be my second representative for the council.
Correct.
You don't know the answer to either of those questions. Atlisi did plan to stay for quite a while as and do his emissary job. So you would assume Atlisi is still there. You would have no idea whether Oceanus has stuck around or has made his way back towards his undersea home.
Because my leading idea right now is to try and convince Atlisi to stay here as an ambassador and my second vote.
Nice.
Because I know no one else.
You don't have many friends.
You know lots of people. You've met
How
the
many
wizard.
Friends.
I've met a lot of people that I have really good reasons to not
Oh
let
my
vote on the
gosh.
council.
Change of plans.
Nelson?
We put Gina on the council. She'll do whatever the hell we want.
Absolutely not. Way too impressionable.
No.
By me.
She's only impressionable by Mina.
And Atreus.
And Atreus. And
The Trace is a babe.
yeah, no, that's a brilliant idea because she's
She's the perfect pawn.
We'll keep that in our back pocket for now.
I have the perfect TikTok sound for her. I just need to do it one day. You know the paparazzi TikTok sound, but it's like really bad.
Yeah.
Please send that to me when you make it.
It's just gonna be like Mina's just like, what? And then just like
Poor Gina.
Are you gonna get Peter to wear your Mina outfit
No, it's probably just gonna be me, but like
with a wig?
You could probably
I do
convince
have a
one of my
blonde
sisters to
wig.
do it.
I do have a blonde wig though. Ready for it.
I'll say it's very unlikely that you will catch me playing Gina.
So it could happen, we just won't see it. Okay, good to know.
Subscribe to the Ko-Fi, the coffee. We will be able to see that.
I can rope.
Hey,
Ethan
if we want to
doing it.
set some like really high expectation for Ko-Fi subscriptions, and at that tier, I'll make a video as Gina. I will have this conversation.
I will personally fund it.
We're gonna capitalize on this, baby.
Man. Anyway.
Anyways, we are ready to set sail. Unless no, I'm not going to give you options. We're setting sail.
We're out.
We have done enough in Saltmarsh. Let's hit the high
Railroad us onto
seas.
the ocean.
Vroom, vroom. Here we go. Choo
Look, our
choo. None of
sweet
those
time.
are.
Sailing for adventure on the big blue wet thing.
There we go. Thank you very much.
Going on a trip on our favorite pirate ship.
All right. I'm going to need the captain to give me a survival check. I'm going to need Akir to roll me a perception check. I'm going to need Atreus
Always up in that crow's nest.
to
16.
rock out. I need to get to the place where I can see your rolls.
I need to roll a what?
Atreus is going to need to roll sorry, I'm in the wrong thing altogether. Nope, that's still the wrong thing. I'm sorry, I should be better at this point.
We always promise chaos, and here we are.
Yep. Going to Atreus. Found Atreus.
It's okay, because I've pretty much completely stopped even looking at the game log on my screen, and I just watch the stream's dice roll now.
Me
Nice.
too.
I'm going to need Atreus to roll an athletics check as you start outfitting Dex's prison cell with your newly silvered chains. And I'm going to need Mina to roll a persuasion check.
What am I persuading?
Atreus to not use the chains incorrectly.
Shut up.
Persuading to not use the chains?
Incorrectly.
Hmm.
I don't know. Should I roll this? We'll see.
What does it mean if you roll high or low? What is the outcome of a roll?
I don't know.
Either.
You did this.
I did this, so I should. Yeah.
This is
You
all
gotta save
your
that for the Discord.
fault.
Yep.
It's a 16.
To 16.
So either way.
So I think that means Atreus is going to try out the neck choker instead of Mina. All right, Tara, you do a delightful job as you
Why did you do this?
follows
I don't
orders.
Yeah, Trace.
Why did you accept this?
And Akir, they're in the brig doing
You're
weird
the
stuff,
DM.
and Akir is as far away as possible in the crow's nest.
Absolutely all the way at the top.
There are
Because
definitely
Akir
some.
is too observant. He would know, and he
He
doesn't want to
would
know.
There are definitely some sassy jokes happening down there.
Yeah. Are we talking about in the hold, in the brig, or on our stream? Because I'm pretty sure I don't
All
want
of
to
the
click
above.
on.
All of the
Yeah.
Thing.
This is,
So Tara has the crew hoist the masts, set the sails, and takes the helm. Is that what that thing's called? Sure.
Hi.
And quickly makes her way out of the shallows of Saltmarsh. Akir, you are very happy with this nice, beautiful day. It's been a while since you had a beautiful sky and no one bothering you.
wouldn't it be nice if we...
You see that the ocean is teeming with life as you pull out of the harbor and into the Azure Sea. There are dolphins on the horizon. There are fish swimming alongside your boat and around and beneath. You've got some flying fish jumping
Ooh, fancy.
a little bit. It's really exciting. You have moved far beyond the area where all the fishing boats are, and you don't see the depths. It's just blue below and blue above. Atreus, you're not really doing a great job with securing the chains.
Uh-oh.
You seem to be slightly distracted.
Mm.
Can I add a D4 to that? Can I guide myself to this?
Why?
You can give yourself guidance. You can get Mina's help. You could choose to help Mina and give her guidance. But you're pretty sure that this will not hold Dex as
it was an athletics check.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should probably help you with that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll that again then. And
I've got a +6 in athletics, so you might want to let me try.
Bitch, I just rolled a 20. So
fantastic.
You know what?
You just needed the proper motivation.
Yeah. This is exactly how it went down, though. Like, are you sure you got that? Because I could do it.
No, I have it.
No.
I have this.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Do you want to put some guidance on top of that just to see if we can get the near impossible 30? I mean, 29.
It was a 29. That's the DC. What are you?
You are setting the DC for Dex to break out.
Yeah. Put some more.
Put as much as you can on that thing.
Add the guidance.
All right, 28.
Okay. Great. Fantastic.
It is probably not doable. Probably.
How do you feel about crits always succeeding?
In combat, yeah, totally. Because in this situation, that means if Dex rolls a 20, he auto succeeds no matter what you already rolled.
How do you feel about players succeeding automatically and NPCs not?
I would like to refer you to your necklace, and you'll notice that the scale's always balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm still holding the tissue, but I
am. Fine. See, I think that'll hold it.
All right. Looks much better than what you were first attempting.
Nina, do you want to try and test it, bust out of it?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try it. Yeah.
Girl, I'm going to chain Mina here and see, are you going to be able to bust out of this?
Oh, God. Here you go. Swing right back in the other direction.
Just let me see.
All right. You want an athletics check for that?
Yes, please.
All right. I got a dirty 20. So.
You realize that if he had not and redone it, you would have absolutely ripped this chain out of the wall.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that he listened to you.
There you go. I told you so. But also now I'm stuck.
Yep. I'll see you later. Bye.
No.
Are you also going to attach the manacles and things?
I think you just killed Janine.
Yes.
Dex has his own gear. Like, you can just wait for Dex to do it himself.
I mean,
do I want to know?
I assumed that I put the manacles up there, so
it's all one apparatus.
Yeah. I'm just assuming I've got Mina shackled to the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do we know?
Yeah.
All right. Good.
We should probably move on.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
The rating of this stream is going to change soon, so let's just go.
Yep. Anyways, so the Sea Ghost is able to easily maneuver itself due to some very favorable winds, some great work from the crew, and the excellent spotting of their watchmen, with absolutely no help from Mina or Atreus. Or hindrance! No hindrance from Mina or Atreus either. The sun begins to set. I'm scared to go look. I heard it. I heard a beep on the Discord, and Well played. Well played.
Just happened.
Catherine posted, Atreus, can I assist myself tonight? Literally no reason at all. Can I roll with advantage? Oh, man.
So as the sun begins to set, you see that it is a purplish color. The sky does not darken the way it normally does. The moon is rising quickly, and Dex bids everyone good night. He grabs a small flask from his room and makes his way downstairs to begin to chain himself up in the brig.
Tara's gonna go down with him. I swore that I would keep him company.
Yeah, just make sure that you stay a fairly safe distance. But
Do I need to put all this on? And I have the props, but
Clint
No.
said 50 Shades of 50 Shades of Silver Chains.
50 Shades
You
of
need
Silver
help,
Chains.
sir? I mean, this isn't the first
I've
time
been
I've
doing
tied a
this
man up.
for years.
I'm gonna say like Mina's just like in the doorway, like leaning, and just watching this go down for a second.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You can check and make sure it's tight, I guess.
Okay.
And he's. Do you have the key?
Pretty sure Akir does, doesn't he? No. Treya?
yeah, I do.
Somebody needs to lock the stuff.
Yeah.
Mina, you think you can go grab it from Atreus?
I'm right here, so yes.
Oh, you're
You wandered down first, but we all followed you.
okay. Everyone was like, "Okay, we're
Wait.
doing this."
Yeah. Yeah.
So you close the door to the brig, and he just kind of like slumps himself against the wall. You see his head tilting up just a little bit as it's holding his chin, but he doesn't seem to be too uncomfortable. And for the first time for most of you, you see him just take off the bandana and throw it to the edge of the gate. He has a fully bald head, and there are a series of tattoos on his skull. They depict all sorts of different scenes that show beasts, wolves, jackals, and then the crescent moon. So it looks like he was probably in some sort of tribal situation at some point, which kind of lines up with his time with the Druids. Or you all should probably go upstairs soon.
We will. In a second.
Akir is like not there. He's like on the steps, so he can like just barely hear them, but he can't really see anyone.
I know that you're dangerous when this happens. I absolutely do. You don't have to go through it alone, right?
I don't remember what happens, so I go through it alone every time, if you're here or not.
All right. Ground rules for everyone in this room and in the stairs. Akir has experience with this transformation, and we are not going to try to make you, Dex, aware of your condition, or else we can make it permanent. So that is ground rules. No matter what happens, no one tries to summon forth Dex. Yes?
Hey, you can fix it?
We will figure it out tomorrow. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Wait, you can stop Freddy,
I,
and he starts to look a little bit panicked. This doesn't. All of this didn't have to happen.
Hey,
I mean, I can't.
it's okay.
And you see him start just reaching and tearing at his skin.
Okay, I think it's time.
And
Wait, Judy.
anyone who looks up sees that his eyes have gone completely red. And
We're out.
yep. All right,
Like, wait.
Atreus and Mina are gone.
We're out. We're out. We're out. Close the door. Get out.
Akira's still on the steps waiting to see what Tara's gonna do.
Tara's just gonna stand in the doorway. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting mighty low.
You see with each scratch of his fingernails, they elongate, and at first it just starts on his face, and it's like he's painting a beard as the skin falls off, and hair forms and grows out of the wounds until slowly he just begins to rip himself apart. And he just buries his face in his hands, and when he looks up again, it is this jackal's snout with fangs, and he is absolutely not there anymore. And he lets out a howl and a bellow and a roar that shakes the bars and the chains as he begins to just rush at Tara, sensing, dinner.
If Tara has not moved, Akira is going to try and grapple her and close the door.
Nina, Janine, I'm going to need you to roll me a athletics check at advantage from Dex's point of view.
Is that athletics first?
Yes.
Don't beat a 28, please.
Oh, right. His thing is not clickable for me. I think we did this last time.
Oh, yeah.
So I just roll a d20 twice.
Yeah. And then add his
Modifiers.
athletics modifier.
Hold on. Where is his athletics modifier?
If he doesn't have one,
Strength, Dex, Con, Wisdom, Charisma.
It might just be his strength then.
yeah. So he's going to have
+2.
+5.
+5. Where are you seeing that?
It says +2, and it's not including his proficiency bonus, so it should be a +5.
All right. So I'm rolling 2 d20s. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. You're very lucky. I rolled really bad.
I guess he sees Tara and just kind of subconsciously doesn't want to do this.
It was like a 10. 10. You got it.
Wow, you've really rolled so poorly.
I'm dead. The
So
first time where it's
disappointed.
okay to do this.
So
Tested these chains myself.
he lunges towards Tara, and apparently Atreus made the neck chain way too short because his neck gets caught first as his arms and feet fly forward, and he just kind of goes up in the air and is pulled backwards down and slammed into the ground and kind of stunned.
We're gonna ignore the fact that our actual dex rolled. We're gonna go with my roll ones.
But even with that, with a 15 plus 5, he wouldn't have beat the DC.
Yeah,
so.
still, I like it mine better.
Yeah, so the door closes and you just hear this anger pounding and howling. Mina, you're not sure what the difference is because he's never gone feral like this before. You would have heard it.
Interesting. You're right.
And so I believe now is our intermission.
Yeah. All
We
right.
have
Well,
narrowly survived.
stay tuned to find out if we survive Dex today in 5 minutes time.
And while you wait, enjoy these tunes by Arcane Anthem. See y'all soon. back. Hello,
Hey.
everyone.
Yeah.
Hi.
Here we go. Being attacked by my own very little wolf here.
Our own little kraken.
Aw.
Posture check. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it wants me to give us a posture check. No, I'm not gonna do that.
What's up? I don't know what that is.
What's a posture check? What are we doing?
It just means you gotta sit up straight, I guess.
Where do you see
What?
this?
I am
There.
like so chill.
There.
I'm pregnant, y'all.
Did I send
Oh,
it?
you just why'd you give us a
I want to
there.
sit up straight.
She's like, she can't sit up straight. She's pregnant.
I don't know.
there is no straight.
Twitch wanted me to do it, so I did.
Did you get like a private message or something? Or did it just like
popped up on my
suggest that you
It
use
said,
it?
use my monies, my bubble monies, because it looks like bubbles. And they're like, give them a posture check. I'm like, that's me too, but okay.
I mean, I'm the one literally just lounging as whatever drama is going on here.
Let's bring it. Oh, hydrate. Well, does this count?
Gotta.
I got. What would I?
Use your bubble money, friends.
Well,
right.
as the one running the stream, I have infinite bubbles.
Infinite
So,
bubble.
Have fun with that.
That's
man.
terrifying.
All right, our friends are back. We've got snacks, we've got drinks, we've got a werewolf in our basement.
Near death experience. We're good.
What could go wrong?
Thank you very much.
All right. So, as Dex is all chained up, what would the rest of you like to do?
The door is closed and everyone is out of that room, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm like against the door, kind of just looking at you, Akir. Okay.
Akira just kind of like gives her a hesitant nod of kind of a mixed emotion of we shouldn't have been here, I told you, and also thank God nothing happened.
He's trying really hard to say not to say I told you so.
You
But
do
like in a not
understand.
judgmental way, because he also knows what Tara just saw. So he's like, I feel bad for you because I told you you didn't want to see it.
And
I'm
Mina
just going to look at you and say, I needed to see that.
Mina looks ever so slightly shaken, but there's like resolve. And she's like, all right, that happened.
I think you probably shouldn't have told him about a cure.
I didn't say a cure. I literally said for us not to talk to him while he was in the werewolf thing. And I think he heard what he wanted to hear. The word cure never left my lips.
You're very persuasive. However, I think in the future we should not discuss that with him.
I understand that now.
You guys,
Ideally, we should avoid the topic until we have a solution.
What?
Yeah.
This is why I want to get these manacles of moonlight. I don't want him to be like this. For his sake, too. I know he doesn't remember it, but...
Well, first, we try to cure him, and if that doesn't work, we will move on to the next option.
Well, what now?
Guess back to the helm.
Did your captain say if anyone guarded the door to make sure he didn't get out?
Considering I'm up against it, I'm pretty sure it's guarded.
I will go reread the letters.
There was nothing in there.
Nope. Pulls out letters. Nope, nothing.
Well, then.
Wasn't a whole lot of information other than these silver chains and manacles and whatnot. So, yeah.
Well, someone should probably stay down here and guard up here, and otherwise should resume normal watches upstairs.
Best to not startle the rest of the crew.
Yeah.
All right, then who takes first watch?
I'll take first watch.
All right.
Akir nods and goes upstairs and hops back in the crow's nest. Again, being as far away as possible.
I'd probably hang out there too, unless there was something specific for Mina to do.
Probably need to go to bed.
Yes, because that's definitely going to happen really easily.
Need sleep. The actual sleep.
Anybody got a sleep spell?
Nope.
All right, Atreus, give me a perception check.
Perception check. Why are you being silly?
I also just realized, Mina, because you are half elf, you can't be put to sleep by magic, so
No,
that wouldn't work anyway.
That wouldn't have worked anyway.
You're screwed.
Yeah, just
13.
Insomnia for you.
The night seems to be starting off fairly clear, but you can see on the horizon there are storm clouds slowly coming along. Atreus is watching first. 1 second.
Bless you.
I thought you were about to grab like a wolf head or something.
Like, what?
Is there gonna be a cool prop? No. There's just sneezes.
Just the sneezing.
Sneeze.
Akir, are you sleeping in the crow's nest, or are you keeping watch also from the crow's nest?
Yes.
Akira's gonna keep watch in the crow's nest for the beginning of the night.
All right, then I also need you to give me a perception check.
Apparently, William Wallop wants Mina to be knocked out.
The only way to put her to sleep. I got a 17 perception.
You also note the very slow-moving storm clouds. While they're not on you and they're likely not going to get to you during the night, tomorrow will be a rough day for sailing.
Good.
Okay.
You also notice from your vantage point that there is significantly less wildlife around your boat.
And where's Tara right now?
I'd be asleep.
Tara is starting off her night with a trance.
Trying to.
Okay. Then I will continue waiting and watching until Tara wakes up.
All right, second watch. Who's on?
I'll go.
Oh, really just gonna let Mina sleep in, huh?
Yep. All right.
Everyone knows Mina needs a beauty sleep. And as Akira passes Tara, Akira is going to let her know that there's a storm brewing and that there seems to be an odd lack of life in the ocean right now. Since he doesn't know that much about the ocean.
Monsters. I bet anything.
Roll a conspiracy check. I feel like that might be a nature or arcana, history.
Do I get to choose, or are you saying one of those?
You can choose.
Okay. You said nature, history, or arcana?
Yeah.
History. 8.
Yeah, there's definitely something bad going to happen that has scared away all the wildlife around your boat.
Okay.
Yeah, Akira's going to sleep great now.
I'm a little bit concerned right now.
Can Akira like rest/sleep in his armor and gear and everything?
Once you take exhaustion.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I learned that role when I asked that.
What's the first level of exhaustion do to me?
Disadvantage on all skill checks.
You know you muted yourself, right? I don't know if that was on purpose.
Probably the
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm just making grumpy sounds. It's fine.
I was like, why are you muted? All right, cool.
I guess Akira is gonna try and sleep while he can.
All right. Akir starts his long rest. Tara, give me a perception check while you're on watch.
Ooh, okay. $19.
19. You notice the exact same two things. The storm will be upon you by midday tomorrow, and that there are a surprisingly few amounts of fish in the sea near your boat. Usually something should be following you.
Bad omen. Bad.
The rest of the watch passes without anything changing other than the slowly growing number of clouds in the sky and the slight increase in the choppiness of the sea. Tara does direct the crewmen to change the trajectory of the sails to catch the oncoming storm winds and try and propel it, hopefully around the storm, rather than just sitting and waiting for the storm to come at you. All right. It's not quite dawn, but the moon is beginning to set. Who's taking last watch?
Me.
All right. Is Atreus back up at this point, or coming to join at all?
Yeah, I'll come up again.
Tara, are you staying on deck? All right. I will take all 3 perception checks.
No, that can't be good.
Don't let Akira get caught with his armor off.
That can't be good.
19.
Oh man. Okay.
18.
18.
All right. All of you can kind of notice this same trend: the waves crashing, the breeze kicking up, the storm clouds running, and unless you're looking for it, you wouldn't really notice the lack of wildlife. But now that Akir has pointed it out, it's oddly unsettling.
Well, we're going after an undead something or other, so I guess it makes sense. Means we're going in the right direction.
Do I know if that's like a phenomena that happens?
History, arcana, religion, or nature.
So one of those cycles.
Something from one of our books.
Something we read.
None of these are good options.
You know, I'm gonna.
Yeah. I mean, you know that when undead are in the forest, the birds and things are quiet and hide, so it would stand to reason that if there was, a ghost ship following you, the fish would also scatter.
But I can't see anything like out at sea.
Nope.
Can I see anything within the depths of the water?
You see water.
Wow.
Okay.
Dark water, deep water, wet water.
Probably wet.
It is both deep, blue, and wet.
Have
And wide.
I experienced anything similar to this being a sailor?
You can also make a history check That feels like a history if you're.
That feels like a history check. It's not great. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. 6.
Yeah.
Wet water. Got it.
Wet water. Big blue wet thing. That's where you're at.
But
And
more empty than necessary. Wet water.
there have been very few times where you have been out boating and there was no wildlife. War would be one of them. So.
I'm fighting my own monsters.
Oh,
All right.
never mind. Thought about I should have done something that I didn't. Okay.
All right. The sun breaks over the horizon, and you can hear a calm from below deck.
All right. I'm going to go check.
Going to.
Both of you walk in to find
Push it out of the way.
Dex. you find Dex chained up. He's fine.
Hey there. How'd you
Oh.
sleep?
Wait. There's a cure?
I literally did not say that. Why are you putting words in my mouth?
Could fix the this. The this, and he like struggles against the chain.
You're gonna have to ask someone with magic, buddy. You know me. I've got nothing.
Why didn't they fix me before?
Again, I don't have the magic, and I don't know how much magic is necessary for something like that. I didn't say anything about no cure, kid.
Can I have my bandana back?
Yeah. Grabs it up off the ground and like plops it on his head and be like, Atreus, would you like to do our friend a favor here?
There we go.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
I'll come down and unlock him.
Yeah. Did anything happen during the night?
We lost the fish.
Were we chasing the fish?
No, but there's no fish.
Maybe they heard me.
I don't think that was it. I think you were good. It happens like in the woods when there's like something undead around, like the birds stop singing. So, not that birds and fish are alike.
I mean, they are a little.
Birds are the fish of the sky.
Exactly.
So,
Fish of a feather schooled together. Yeah.
yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So, so there's kind of rocky water and definitely coming up around something undead. So
looks like we're in for a storm,
I think
buddy.
you're just in time for all the fun, Dex.
Good. Where's my anchor?
That's the spirit.
And you see him stand up and stretch, and like his just everything cracks as he lets out one of those just stretching motions. And it's still really impressive that he didn't break out of these chains. So
Good job, Atreus. You did it.
Yeah. And he adjusts his bandana and makes his way up deck. Good morning, Captain.
Morning.
It looks like a storm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Glad to have you with us.
What are your orders?
How about you help the man with the mainsail so we can catch this wind here?
Aye, Captain. And the crew of the Sea Ghost gets to work. And Tara, give me a sleight of hand check. The seas are getting rocky. The sun is no longer bright as it was when it first came up out of the water. It's really starting to get hidden by the oncoming clouds. And it's one of those storms that you know is going to create quite a maelstrom.
Yeah, 13.
As you try and fight the winds, you realize there is no going forward. There is just riding along with it.
Okay.
The rain.
You guys hold on to something.
Batten down the hatches.
You see many of the crew begin to go down below deck, preparing for whatever is going on. The cannon. Well, you don't really have cannons on here, but they secure this things. I don't know deck terms. Batten down the hatches.
Batten down the hatches.
Yeah, that sort of thing. You see. Yeah, you see Dex take the anchor, and he just kind of loops it through the chain once, as if he was just tying on a belt around his waist.
The anchor, like our anchor, the one the boat is using anchor, or his own personal anchor.
Does it really matter?
It might.
I feel like they're one and the same.
It mattered that one time.
It did matter that one time. Nobody bought a second anchor.
But didn't we have an anchor from Tara's ship?
It's on Tara's ship, because you never sold Tara's ship.
Yeah, I know. I still need to bring that up with Tara.
We could have sold Tara's ship.
Don't worry about it, Tara. Akira will bring it up to you later. We're going to buy the council. It's fine.
If Tara sells her ship, she can buy the moon manacles without,
We could probably all buy everything we want, and everyone knows it will be a nice even split in the end of Akira getting everything he wants.
Bingo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that all happens. By the next half hour, you've only got about 3 crew members on the deck, and they're all tied up and tied down in some way, shape, or form. What would you all like to do?
I'm assuming these winds are way too strong to me even think about flying, right?
Yes, these are you can try. You can certainly try.
Would be blown away.
Oh no, we've been there, we've done that. I don't mess with the winds no more.
No.
Question: Does this seem like a normal storm or like some kind of magically induced horrifying storm?
Nature or Arcana? What would you like to roll?
Juju.
This is gonna be a +1 for me either way, so it doesn't matter.
Can Akira cast or do a religion check to see if some god is doing this? Because
Absolutely.
both of his goddesses can control the wind, so he's also going to start a prayer.
I'm gonna do what? I'm sorry, what?
15 religion.
This Akira thinks this could very easily be some sort of divine intervention. Because, like you said, many gods can control the storms. Atreus, you know for certain that this is a completely natural phenomenon.
Cool.
There is no magic here.
That makes me feel a little bit better about it.
It doesn't mean it wasn't created by a god. It just means that it's not a magic storm.
Great. Cool.
Sorry, I was just reading up the captions because my earbuds stopped working, so I had to catch up.
Isn't that so exciting?
I was actually able to get the gist of what just happened without actually hearing it. It was great.
All right, Mina, what are you doing to prepare for the storm?
I guess
Akira is going to start whispering a prayer to his goddess, asking her to spare them from the storm's winds.
good idea, Bird. Tying things down, probably figuring out like ropes we can tie to ourselves so we don't fall overboard.
Make me a sleight of hand check as you tie yourself up.
This is a weird episode for me.
You brought a book called Nevermind.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a 3.
All right.
None of this was in that fancy poetry book that we had, right?
The exotic book.
Of pictures.
The picture book.
The picture
Oh.
book. All right, Atreus, what are you doing?
I guess tying up and tying down.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check.
More tying.
Tara, what are you doing?
I would be helping hoist up the mainsail and shouting at a lot of people giving orders.
All right, give me a persuasion check or an intimidation check.
Just kidding. 21.
All right, Atreus, you are well secured. Mina, you are wearing your rope like a belt.
Sure am.
Can I help fix hers so that she's a little bit more secure with that good roll?
Sure.
Can't explain to you why it's so bad, but
Going to tie
She
her
was
up.
thinking about other things while she was trying to tie herself down.
Yep. All right, Atreus, roll a sleight of hand check to tie Mina up properly.
oh
No,
god.
I'm saying,
What is
I don't
happening?
think we can do like
Against
shit-based stuff anymore.
the
We're
storm.
done. We're so done.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
So, there's nothing wrong here. You are trying
A bunch
to
of children
save
trying to tie things up.
Yep.
Multiple times.
multiple times.
I was asking if that 21 can count towards tying Mina.
You can be tied together, sure.
Yeah, great.
All right, you two are tied together.
Physically tied to him. Okay, cool.
The ship goes down, we're all going down together.
I think we're
All
gonna
going down.
recreate the Pirates of the Caribbean scene where there's the storm and they're like, "Marry us, Captain!" And it's just
Yeah.
like what?
Pretty much.
Lots
Yeah.
of Pirates of the
I mean,
Caribbean
if you
coming
want to take
today.
some ritual time, Akir has a spell for that.
Right? Yeah. Want to marry us for reals?
Oh, where will Akir be during this storm?
Akira is going to be in the doorway of his quarters. So, like, trying to brace himself on the door frame
Nice.
so that he can still see outside, but also, if worse comes to worse, he's just going to push himself inside his room.
Cool. Mina and Atreus, what did you tie yourselves to?
There's
Besides each
how
other.
on boats there's that part of the mast. Hey, I'm being serious now, y'all. That like there are these knobs specifically designed for these events. Yeah, I've got the rope like tied around that, and then like 2 ends of the rope coming out and like tying it us.
All right, so you're on the main mast.
Mina's just happy to be here.
He was just happy to not be likely to be thrown away. All
Are
right.
the crew intimidated with my 18?
Yeah, they do an incredible job getting the ship ready for the storm.
Good.
And I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Because
14.
my dex is amazing.
It's not gonna be good.
18.
18.
All right. Well,
All right. Did everyone beat a 10?
Yep.
yeah.
Yes.
Good. You're all standing. Roll initiative, please.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Oh, good.
You're all starting combat standing.
What are we fighting?
Great.
Half of us are tied to a mast.
Good,
At
good,
least I
good,
gave
good,
us
good,
some
good, good.
leeway.
My initiative.
Mhm. No,
Ow. Akira does not go first.
no.
Oh.
I'm 7. Everyone do better than that?
Yes.
Guess Akira doesn't get to make good use of his AoE stuff.
Oh, I get to go first. I hate going
No,
first.
Atreus is first.
Oh, okay, good.
Mina's second.
Okay. Oh well.
What makes
All right.
Atreus go first?
He got a 19,
19.
and he has a higher dexterity score.
But they have the same initiative bonus.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe
That's
alphabetical.
weird.
Probably.
We'll go with that. Alphabetical. I like that.
Never
That
name
way,
a
if they
character
ever
with an
tie
A.
again, Atreus always goes first.
There you go.
And Akira
As-
goes before him.
There it is. As Atreus and Mina stand there holding hands, holding ropes, and with their backs to the mast, they see that coming up on each side of the middle deck. I'm going to get to that. I'm sorry. I've been after it for like an hour and a half. It keeps getting in my face.
Do you know what that in my head looked like when both of your hands came up as like little sea monsters and then clapped?
And your boat is smooshed. Bye bye.
Put her squished.
I'm like, we just died, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He accidentally sent us against a level 20 legendary monster. It's fine.
No,
Don't worry
that's
about
next
it.
week. You see webbed hands crawl up the side, holding spears,
Don't like that.
and then another webbed hand, empty, and then pushing up over the edge are a series of Shahaugen.
Oh, goody, good.
At least they're not undead.
It's true.
Goody, good.
They're just the normal kind of monsters.
They are. They're the intelligent kind of monsters that waited for the best opportunity to come and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. Atreus, you're going to be first. The way we're going to run this at the end of every round, you will be making a dexterity saving throw to see if you fall over. Anytime anyone makes a movement, you will need to roll an acrobatics check versus a DC 10, or you will slip and fall. The only way you will not fall is if you are tied up. If you are tied up, you cannot move.
Okay.
So we can't move,
We
but
can't move, but we can't untie or else we will fall off the ship.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's only a DC 10. It's not crazy.
All right, we got battle here. Cool.
Oh, she's
Right.
ready.
All right.
So, Atreus, you can spot a total of 5 enemies.
you said like if we after we have to do the deck save to not fall overboard.
To fall. Just fall.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, I cast water walk on everybody.
You can do that.
I know. I'm just trying to figure if that would be a smart.
Even walking on water, the waves are still rough. So
Yeah, but there's less likely drowning. Okay, well, you know what? This is how it's going to be. We're going to just do the normal thing, and we're going to cast Spiritual Weapon first at the very closest. The Haugen. It's going to be 20.
That hits.
Great. We're going to hit it for 7 damage.
She does not look happy about this.
Great. Cool. Then we're going to cast Toll the Dead at the same damage to Haugens. That's to 2d10, yes? If she's already damaged?
It will be 2d12, and she rolled a 12, so yeah.
Yeah, 2d12. Great. Fantastic. So she's going to take 18 points of damage.
Ow!
Nice.
Dang.
You see eyes, ears, and nose just spontaneously begin to bleed. As that really hurt.
You're welcome.
Mina,
What?
you're up.
I don't know.
Can we get a visual aid?
From here, because I don't know how close they are.
I feel like it's very fitting that we are tied together and right next to each other in the initiative order. That
If anyone attacks Atreus, Mina can hit them too.
I can go again.
Where did my bad guys go?
Mina has
The bad
fought
guys
these
all fell off the
before,
ship. Oh no!
but I don't know the setting of said battles.
This is not the guy I wanted, but it's going to be what we have.
I was wondering if you were eating those, Janine, because I almost threw them out today because they've been there for so long. But it sounds like they're still crunchy, so that's good.
They're slightly styrofoamy. That's okay because they're delicious. They're Brazilian ham chips.
Here comes the
Boy,
image.
hello, boy.
you're
There
welcome.
he is.
Throwing it in the stream channel.
Here comes the boy.
What do I do? What do I do?
This is gonna be fun.
All right, so for
Mm.
everyone's sake, the one in the bottom left is the one that Atreus casted magic on, because the one in the center has not yet come on deck.
Alright.
Okay.
So Mina, you have two that are 10 feet away from you.
10 feet. Oh.
So you can try and tug on the ropes and see if you can get into melee with them, but you risk falling down.
I know, but I'm probably going to do it because I'm a melee character. So I'll test the rope and see how much slack I got.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
It's a 14.
That is going to pass. So you are able to move. Atreus, give me an acrobatic check.
Ooh, did I pull you to your bottom?
This is not gonna go well for me. 5.
Nope.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Atreus is pinned against the thing, and it seems to be kind of stuck in place.
You've got magic. I don't. Sorry.
Making him an easy target for the incoming enemies.
That's
I'll
fine.
help you. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
You got this,
Come
no
back.
problem.
Be fine.
All right, Mina is in melee with two baddies.
All right. Bring it. Maybe. Bring it, maybe. Cool. Can I try to shield bash one first?
Absolutely.
Sounds great. It's a 14.
That's gonna hit.
Fantastic. That's 6.
Nice. Are you trying to knock them down or knock them off?
If off is an option, that would be great.
All right, make an athletics check. I got a 20.
21.
Oh,
20.
I have a +1. I was so excited. I did so well. Mina just kind of pulls. You feel Atreus go, ugh! And just in that same motion, she... and it goes flying down, and Mina watches him splash and laughs, and then realizes he landed riding on a shark.
That's fine. Gives me time.
Yeah. You've got one more right next to you.
Great. See, now I can focus all my attention on this one. All right. Can we shield bash again?
Absolutely.
No? Okay, great. Great. That's a 20.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can't see it. Okay. That's a 7.
Nice. Are you going to knock him down or knock him off?
Let's knock this one down.
All right.
No.
Athletics check.
Trial and error. That's a natural 20.
That's a natural 1. Oh, it rolled to 19! And it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because I just crit you with my shield.
Yeah. He slumps to the ground at your feet.
Hi. We haven't met, but you'll remember me.
You'll be dead.
Very memorable.
It'll be brief.
Be very brief.
Cool. Great. I'm going to then now trident him.
At advantage because he's prone.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, well. I was going to roll advantage, but I didn't, so roll again.
Roll again.
I like this one better. Yes, 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, well, it's a 4.
Your trident just kind of only one of the pieces spikes pokes in as he lets out this little curse at you.
Told you, you'll remember.
Yep. Are you staying where you are, or are you backing up towards Atreus?
I'll back up a little bit so he has a little bit of room.
All right, give me another acrobatics check.
Me?
Her.
No.
You're already stuck.
Oh, no. That's a 4.
So you fall backwards, and the sudden slack, you and Atreus are now both on your butts next to the mast.
Sorry.
Ow.
Not graceful.
My bad.
You can try and stand up if you'd like. You have enough movement to stand up.
Who? Both of us?
No, just one of you.
Atreus, go for it.
So
I could, yeah. I'll try to stand up. What do I have to roll
all
for
right.
that?
So Mina is gonna cut. You can get athletics or acrobatics as Mina try and gets you back up.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
She
athletics.
felt bad that she made you fall.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I'm gonna roll athletics because hopefully that'll be better. So 16.
Good. You're able to get up.
Prop that beautiful booty up.
There you go. Akir.
The one that's closer to me, is that the one that's very damaged?
Hold on.
Nope.
We are told to stretch. So everybody stretch.
Always, everyone just stretches their arms.
I'm not going to stretch my legs on the couch. But I will probably crack my back. Oh, that was
Stretching
good.
is a difficult thing for me.
Nice.
You all get to hear that neck crack?
That was good.
My back cracked nicely. All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you for reminding us to stretch. I'm still stretching because now I just hit a good spot. You ever hit like that good spot where you're stretching and you're like, oh, now I want to stay here for forever.
Because these chips are the best. They are the best.
All right, so is the one that's closest to me the super damaged one or the untouched one?
Untouched.
Okay, the one further away is the damaged one.
Correct.
Cool. That kind of plays into what I want to do better anyway. Akir is going to step up to the one that's next to him with his Dragon Slayer rapier and just start hacking.
All right. Bring it.
So, first attack. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
I figured. And that's going to be 12 damage.
Yep.
And he's also going to extra attack
Mm-hmm.
for 26 to hit. For 13 damage, 25 total. How's this guy looking?
Really hurt.
Like really, really hurt?
Like one more of those would probably kill her.
Nah, he's gonna spread it around. Oh no, I'm in melee, so a ranged attack would have disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Okay. Would you let me bonus attack 2 weapon fighting with my dagger?
Yes, we've done that before.
Cool. All right. I couldn't remember how we played that out. So yeah, I'm gonna then with my other hand swipe out my dagger and slash him for a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
These ridiculous numbers.
This is crazy.
8 damage.
Are you keeping the dagger, or are you gonna let it stay in as she falls back off of the boat dead?
I'm keeping the dagger.
You pull it out, and she just kind of...
Yeah, no, you keep that thing.
Yep. And she kind of stumbles back, grabbing her throat, dropping her spear, and tumbles down into the water. And you see a shark just kind of...
Nice.
Yeah.
See, when Mina had that little breakdown, everyone took notes. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Kira's like, we're not messing around here. We're going to slaughter them now.
You saw how angry I got? That should tell you all you need to know.
Anything else from Akir?
Can I see the one in the middle, or is the one in the middle still out of sight?
Now that you like watch the one fall, you can kind of see that there is one on his way up.
Okay. Akir, knowing that Atreus is kind of trapped with Mina, Akir is going to stand in front of Atreus.
All right, give me an acrobatics check as you move forward.
12.
That passes. All right.
Cool.
You
I was scared because it almost hit a 1.
All right. Tara, you're up.
Okay. Well,
You have
I'm not
2
that
targets.
on. I was on deck.
Yeah.
So do I have to do a dex check first?
So I've got you up by like the helm or the rudder, whatever. So if you would like to move, you will need to do an acrobatics check.
Okay.
If you want to snipe from where you are, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably do some snipey then.
Are you going to do a bonus action to get that steady aim?
Probably. So if I could do... I want to do my psychic blades here.
All right.
I'm guessing I can't do sneak attack since they can see me.
So you have the choice. If you use steady aim, you automatically get advantage, which means you get sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do that then. Okay.
You just only get 1 shot.
Okay, just 1 shot on that. That's fine. Ooh. $19 hit?
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. And then...
Are you going for the one closer to Mina or the one closer to Akira and Atreus?
Closer to Mina.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that didn't add the thing. Sorry, I thought I would add my sneak attack to it.
17. Nice.
Not bad.
Cool.
Okay, and I'm gonna try to stay where I am and hold on. I didn't really move, so do I have to dex check?
You do not, so you're good.
All right.
Keep holding on.
We will defeat these guys.
The creature that was hanging over the edge leaps up,
Super.
drawing a blade.
Cool.
The blade is serrated in these waves, and it is made of a bluish metal that is just kind of humming as each drop of water touches it.
Do any of us recognize this person, creature, thing?
You've seen these types of blades before in your war against the Shahaugan. This is what is known as a Shahaugan Blade Master. They are one of the most powerful of the army, and they are only sent out with purpose.
Cool.
Cool.
I
This
want
is-
to kill it.
Yes, so you would know that this is, because of his presence, this is not a random encounter.
Okay. Cool.
You,
That's stressful.
Right. Well, I'll like peer over my shoulder and see her and like shout, like, that's a blade master who came after us specifically. Probably should end it.
Great.
That's the guy who just came up in front of me, basically.
Yep. Yep.
Cool. Cool.
And as it does so, it's going to make 3 attacks on Akir.
Great. Awesome.
Oy.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
All right. The first one goes and glances off of your armor, twisting it around. The blade comes down towards your head. 23?
Yeah.
Akir is going to take 9 points of damage, and you see the blade almost as if it absorbs your blood, and the Shahaugan Blade Master's eyes gleam as it strikes again. This time,
Questions.
yeah.
Is it any kind of damage that is elemental?
Nope, this is just slashing.
Cool. I am going to use Wrath of Storm reaction. I don't know if you want to do that now or later.
Now would be the smart time to do it. Yeah.
Cool. We're doing
Right.
it now.
Interrupt.
Dex 14.
Not his preferred saving throw. 16.
Nothing happens.
Doesn't not even half damage?
Oh wait, no, never mind. It is half damage. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. All right. This is going to be 2d8. We're going to do lightning damage.
Nice.
And that's an 11.
All right, so it takes 5. All right. It now, with this blood frenzy, comes after you. Wow. A 5 and a 2 on the roll.
Nice.
It was so
Yeah.
distracted by being shocked.
It was. So yeah, the Blade Master misses terribly.
So much for being a master of the blade.
I know. I am so disappointed in that thing. So, all right, the one that Atreus fought takes her spear and kind of levels it at Akir. Akir, I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Gosh. So rude.
It was teetering between an 18 and a 4, and it picked the 4, so I'm pretty sure I failed.
Yeah. You are now paralyzed.
Awesome.
All of you watch as Akir just freezes in place, unable to move or defend himself.
I cannot imagine him liking that.
The one that Mina knocked overboard is going to climb on back up. She gets to the top, sees Akir frozen, and reaches out with her spear towards him, and a spectral trident appears above Akir's head and then thrusts down at him.
I was going to make a joke about how he's Percy Jackson, but I don't like this.
Why is
Akir
this?
doesn't like this either. You just can't see it because he can't move.
Why can't I make a roll? Okay,
Akir,
there we
wake
go.
up.
Because the dice doesn't want you to hurt Akir.
Akir, wake up.
13 is not gonna hit you.
Nope.
And then it's going to stay there because it had to dash to get that high on the boat. That one. This is the other one by Mina, still alive. It will also do the exact same thing. And a second trident appears right in front of Akir, aiming for his neck this time.
Oh, an original.
What is with these rolls? And then
You forgot that before this combat, I prayed to my goddess to protect
Yeah.
us from the storm.
apparently this is named the Storm because they are doing absolutely nothing worthwhile. And then he is just going to realize that you are not a foe that they can take on, and I need Mina to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm. $14?
Yes.
Life.
Mina, you see them try and do something to your mind, and you just kind of go, nope.
I know. That's cute. What is that? Nah.
Nah. All right. It is the bottom of the round, so I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw as a wave kind of crashes and rocks the boat a little bit.
Oh.
How does the cure dex save paralyzed?
He auto fails.
That's what I figured.
16.
Just falls over like a board.
I got an 8.
All right,
Okay.
Akir
It's
is
a big
on
wave. It was a big
his
wave.
bottom.
It's a big wave.
I think that is the closest that the captions have ever gotten to Akir's correct spelling. It actually makes sense.
Huh.
And then when I said Akira, it says Akira. So, you win some, you lose some.
Akira.
Why is this so mad at me?
Because you tried to kill us.
Yeah, okay.
That is
So
rude. That's
Mina is prone. Atreus is prone.
a big wave.
The Blade Master is prone.
Nice.
Tara is still
Fine.
standing like a
Doing great.
boss.
Looks so good up there.
I got my sea legs.
And then one priestess is still standing, while the one that had climbed back up is thrown back into the water.
Nice.
And we're gonna have
That must have been a big wave.
this was a massive wave. This is ridiculous.
On the ocean.
Yeah.
On the big waves.
All right. Well, that did not go as planned. Atreus,
Um,
you're tied up and laying on the deck.
Okay, 2 questions. Was the one that I had spiritual weapon? I'm sorry. Is she still up?
Yes.
Okay.
Knock her
Second
down.
question: is the Blade Master guy close enough to me that I could touch him? Because Akir was between us.
No. Yeah, they both fell over. So you can touch Akir, you cannot touch the Blade Master. If you want to stand up and try and step forwards, you can pull Mina and reach him, theoretically. So in the same way Mina moved forward to get over there, you can try and pull back this way.
Okay, great. I'm going to do that
All right?
so that I can grab him and cast vampiric touch on him. But can I do that that fang thing, not the fang, the claw thing I have, so I'm like grappling him?
If you can get to him and touch him, yes. So give me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics or
Acrobatics.
16?
You're good. You can
Great.
get there.
All right, being slid back.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mina, you're already on your bump. You don't get a choice. You're just like pulled tight against the mask. You hear this crash sound as her
Ow.
armor smashes.
It's fine.
All right, make a melee. Yeah, make your spell attack at advantage because he's prone.
Oh, nice. At advantage. So 23.
Darn it!
Yeah.
The 18 missed. Yeah.
Then I'll roll that damage. It's got 8 damage from my vampiric touch.
11?
Wait, did I read it right? Yeah, I don't know why I read 8. That's
Okay.
an 11.
Great. Takes
Yeah.
11 necrotic damage. Then you're going to bonus action grapple.
If I bonus action grapple, I can't bonus action spiritual weapon, correct?
Correct.
Yes, I am going to grapple him though, so that he and I are now stuck. And
All right.
Stuck in the middle.
And
Then
he'll
I
have
need
disadvantage in the future.
what?
You'll have this.
And he'll have
He's-
disadvantage on his next attacks.
Yeah.
And if he attacks you, I get to attack him.
Nope.
No?
Atreus is no longer next to you,
But I can.
and you can't move.
No. All right.
Well, so if I'm grappled to him and this is a concentration spell, then it just keeps kind of giving damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
You want- Lisa wants
Ooh,
posture
there we go.
checks?
22.
Athletics.
Sit up straight.
I'm going to use my inspiration and do it again because that was not great. Big money.
Money.
13.
Nope. As you burn and you watch the blue skin of the Shaogan Blade Master turn black under your touch, he just kind of jolts back away. And just he's so wet and slippery and slimy
Ew.
that it is hard to grab hold.
Okay.
Gross.
Great. So I think that's the end of my turn.
All right, Mina, you are pinned
Stuck in the
down.
mask. Can I then move next to Atreus since moving away? I can't do anything.
You are stuck. You can cut yourself free. You can throw something. You can ready an action for someone to come near you. But they all seem to be casters. You can
Right.
cut Atreus free.
If you love me, let me go.
I feel like cutting myself free is the more obvious choice, and then we'll hope for the best.
All right. Make an attack roll versus the rope. This is not a guarantee here.
What do you want me to do?
Roll Trident.
Okay. Like, what? I got an 18. I'm
Yeah, that's good enough.
pretty sure I'm free.
You're free. All right, so you can stand up and wander around.
Great. Sounds awesome. Is that it that I can do at the moment, or?
You can still attack again and
Great.
bonus attack, shield bash.
Sounds good. Are these two suckers? Wait, there's only one in front of me.
There's one in front of you, and they are heavily damaged.
Get it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that little sucker out, a little mofo out. So I'm gonna shield bash that cutie, patootie, and then go great. But no, it's a 15. No,
That'll hit.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. It was covered. Yeah, that's gonna be 8.
What does it look like?
Just want to like yeet it off the boat.
You just
Like,
love it.
and that's the last you've heard of Mina because you've gone now. Bye.
Is it like the last one?
Nope, we've still got the one that fell off,
Little baby.
the one that is holding a Kier hostage with her magic,
Right.
and the big baddie.
Cool.
I need Mina to make me an acrobatics check.
These guys just won't die.
I did really good. I got 20.
You did. Yep, you're fine. All right.
Feeling it.
This thing is dead. Marking it as such. It is thrown way over there, and a shark eats it.
Yum.
What's Mina gonna do next?
Spin move round. I want to turn to the battle master Suckaroo.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is he? Can I hit?
Like 15 feet. You have to run across the deck and try not to fall.
I'm gonna try it.
All right. Give me another acrobatics check.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did it. 17.
17. It's beautiful.
Okay. And the stride. Here we go.
You kind of do that really cool thing where there's the rowboat in the middle, like the survival boat. You go up and you use the wet boat to just kind of like slide across, and then end up next to Akir, who is down at your feet, and you are in melee with both the priestess and the blade master.
So great. Awesome. Wow. Let's. The blade master was the one who's given us the most headaches, so we're gonna shield bash him first.
All right, then you're gonna do this at advantage because he's prone.
Fantastic. Did I do it? Oh my gosh, I can't tell. Go away. Sorry, give me a second. There we go. 17.
Is going to miss.
He's gonna miss.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. I'm still gonna try to hit him with a trident.
Then you got action surge,
I got action surge. That's fine.
and you can trident him twice if you like.
Nice. I would love to.
Still at advantage.
Okay. Okay. So trident at advantage, right?
Yep.
Oh man, that didn't work. I'm gonna just roll it again. That was a 15.
Oh yeah.
And this one was a 24. So I'm pretty sure
That will hit. Yep.
Pretty sure I did it. But I got a 4 for the damage.
Swing again.
Wait, swing again or damage again? I don't know.
Swing again.
Rolling random stuff. 22.
One more time to see if you crit.
Swing again.
Yes. These are supposed to be advantage, so they're
Great. No.
all right. 22 hits, and it will take that 9 points of damage.
Fantastic. Love that.
Yeah. Mina just kind of like slides, rolls, comes across, and just miss, and then just stabs him twice.
Don't worry. We don't get flustered here. Not in this house.
She's like, miss.
Miss? Okay. Fine. We'll use the other end. It's sharp too.
Yeah. Akir, you can make a wisdom saving throw to try and break out of it.
I want to break free.
That is what I will be doing then.
I'm here to provide the very tiny sound bites.
11.
Is going to fail
Yeah.
by 1.
So close.
So Akir is still held and on the ground. Tara, you're up.
Oh, I'm just gonna look at these fish-headed guys and. Okay. I'm gonna try to like focus on these guys. Just get them off my ship because I hate fish, and they're literally like humanoid fishy guys. Okay. I'm going to try to get the big bad boss guy.
All right, you have disadvantage on this attack.
Because of
Are you-
where I am.
No, because he is knocked down prone and behind people.
Ah. All right. What about if I Misty Step closer?
You can. Yes, you can Misty Step right next to him if you'd like.
Okay, I just have to do a dexterity.
Nope,
saving
you're
throw.
Misty Stepping. You don't
You just poof.
just poof.
Poof. I'm there.
Technically, your feet aren't really on the ground, so who cares?
Nope.
right.
And then I'm gonna do my. Yep, my psychic attack right there.
At advantage because he's prone.
Okay. Wait, there we go. Does that add the advantage or no?
That was a flat roll. You do get advantage here.
Oh, I was like, wait a second. I thought I added the advantage. Because you click on it and then you push the A, right?
Yeah,
I thought I did that.
you can just roll it one more.
Just roll it
Whoops.
again.
Okay, sorry. I did it too.
That's fine. You still miss.
Sorry.
17 misses.
Dang it. Okay. Oh
Welcome
well.
to the party, though.
Yeah,
I'm here, guys.
you're here. The Blade Master is going to stand up, take his sword, and try and hack Akir.
Mina gets to hit him too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let
I'm
me
here
get.
now.
I'm gonna get my first shot off. Does a 19 hit Akir?
It does.
All right. So this is an auto crit
Oh, no.
because you're paralyzed. So you take 20 points of damage.
Damn.
Now Mina can do her thing.
And I'm assuming being paralyzed means Wrath of Storm does not happen.
Correct. You cannot use your reactions.
So, in terms of the Centurion, Sentinel, whatever,
Yep.
I just can do the Trident or also the shield.
You can pick one thing to hit it with.
All right, we're going to go Trident. No, that sucked.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
It's going to swing at Akir again. At advantage, which I did not click. Hold on.
Can I try every time he's You hit my friend, I hit you. You hit my friend, I hit you.
23 to hit.
No.
Yep. This is going to be bad, guys.
Night night.
And you
Night,
take
night.
19 points of damage.
Night night.
Ouch.
And it's going to swing again at Akir.
You trying to kill Akir?
He is. He really is.
Oh shit! I'm out.
Night night.
Are you down?
Baby, are you down, down, down?
I am very much down. Like very, very down.
All right.
But-
Take another
but-
20.
The next Instagram feed is gonna have to be just Janine's random.
So what are the death rules here?
So on your turn, you're going to make death saving throws.
Okay, cool. Because 3.5 rules,
You'd be gone. I know. You'd be -10. We don't do that.
I'd be
5e.
instant dead.
Yeah. To instantly die in 5e, you have to have your current hit points and your max hit points in a single blow.
Cool. All right. Yeah. No, I like
Yeah.
that rule.
Right? Which
Because I like to not be like instant dead right now.
Exactly. No, I mean, last night when I had a finale and I rolled 78 points of damage, I was this close to one-shotting my level 10 wizard.
Ouch.
That close. Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay. Good night, Akir.
All right. Now it's the priestess who is standing over Akir. And what's she gonna do? Let's see. No, that would be silly. I don't want to cast Guiding Bolt on Akir.
Fried chicken on this boat.
She is going to say some words in an aquatic. Oh, does anybody speak Aquan or Primordial?
I speak primordial.
You
don't.
hear a quick oath to their god, which I don't have on me right now, asking for healing. And yeah, so we're going to heal.
This bitch.
So she heals for 6. And you see the Blade Master heal for 6.
Great.
And then she is going to... Let me check my map. Grab Akir's body and throw him into the water.
How about we don't? How about we don't?
Can anyone like use a reaction to stop me from
Hey, can I stop? Is there any way I can stop
like
them?
opportunity attack on me? Like I'm leaving their space.
Can I stick my trident in Akir's shoulder and just nope? He's already dead. He won't remember it tomorrow.
If you hadn't used your reaction, I totally would have let you do that. So you see Akir splash down into the shark-infested waters.
Awesome.
Good news, Akir, you're not taking fall damage.
Cool. But I'm unconscious.
But you're unconscious. The priestess on the far side climbs back up, and the magical trident that had attempted to hurt Akir is going to now come over and swing at... Everyone stood up, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to swing at Tara.
Mm.
Tara, do you have all your hit points?
Yes.
All right, so it's just flat.
There's a king making noises over here.
Does a 14 hit you?
Nah, it does not.
All right, then I need you. Yeah. All right, that's all she can do because she had to dash to get up there. Atreus, you're up.
Dang, nabbit.
You are currently tied down.
I know. Hang on just a damn second. Trying to see. Okay. I am going to Does untying myself count as like an object interaction? Because I want to be able to listen. I want to be able to use my movement to run to the side of the ship so that I can at least see Akir so I can cast Healing Word. And then I want to use this spiritual weapon is still up, slice whoever I can.
Healing Word is also a bonus action, like Spiritual Weapon.
So does that mean, does that mean I can't use both of them because...
Correct.
He's making you choose.
But I could do Healing Word and Toll the Dead on one of the damaged guys, right?
Yes. You could also do Healing Word and your Vampiric Touch, because that's a concentration spell that's up.
That's true. But that's using a second spell slot to use Vampiric Touch again, right?
Nope, it's concentration. You've got it.
Great. Okay, so yeah, can I do that? Can I?
You can try and sleight of hand your way out. I will
Otherwise,
as a item interaction. Otherwise, you got to cut yourself out,
and that would be my movement.
and that would be your action.
Okay. Is there at least enough leeway on the rope that if I move towards the side, I could see Akir?
Now that Mina's not tied, yeah.
Great. Then I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna.
Right. Give me an acrobatics check to see if you can get
Not
it.
wasting the time. First check. 12.
That does it. All right, you pull as tight as the rope will allow, and you are able to see Akir's frozen body as sharks seem to be swimming towards it in slow motion time.
Not today, Satan. Casting that at 4th level, Healing Word. And please have 13 points of healing back.
Thank you.
Akir would say if he was able to talk or move.
It's more like,
Yeah.
because he's underwater.
And he's still paralyzed.
Mostly the paralyzed part. All right, so that means I'm out of death saving and I'm at 13 hit
Correct.
points, right?
Yep.
But still paralyzed and prone while sinking.
And drowning. Yeah, all of those then.
Yeah, all of those other effects that are currently afflicting my body.
Yep.
Cool, so I could have just made it worse.
No, him dying was definitely the worst.
I don't think there's a worse to being paralyzed, drowning, attacked by sharks, and making death saving throws.
Probably not. So can I vampire touch the other guy now?
Absolutely.
Great. So that's gonna be shit. No, I can't. That's an 11.
Nope.
So I can't do that. So
No.
this is fun for me. I'm done.
All right, Mina.
Please hurt them.
You're muted.
You are muted, and I didn't realize it at first because I can hear you out
I
there.
said okie dokie. So I've got the priestess and the big bad, I guess we're gonna call it.
Yep.
Okay. They're both looking quite swell, huh?
The priestess looks pretty roughed up.
And she can heal him. So I'm gonna hit her first.
All right.
I'm gonna try to take her. So spike shield her.
Yep.
That was a 9.
That's gonna miss.
I'm gonna trident her. 14.
That will hit.
Fantastic. She gets 4 points of damage.
She's going to make a concentrate. Oh, I hit heal.
Don't heal her when I hit her.
She is going to make a concentration check on her spell. She's going to fail. Akir, you are no longer paralyzed.
Yay!
Nailed it!
This is gonna be beautiful what Akir does next.
Yes!
Swim away from Bruce.
Good job, Mina. Good job, Mina.
Good job, Mina. All right, Mina, you have one more swing.
I'm gonna probably swing at her again.
Go for it.
It's a 9.
Nope.
No.
Are you out of action surges?
I think I only have one. No, I have a second wind. I need more action surges, guys.
You get them eventually.
I think level 8 is your next one, something like that.
Yeah, you're getting there. All right. Then we are on to Akir, who is not dead.
So
Can
lucky.
you fly out of the water like How to Train Your Dragon?
Hold on. I have questions. How deep am I? How close are the sharks? And am I still holding my rapier and dagger?
You have no weapons in your hand. You dropped them the moment you became paralyzed, so they are on the deck. You are at least 10 feet from any shark. They have not gotten near you, but they are on their way, and you're only about 5 feet underwater.
And how tall is the boat?
15 feet out, over 10 feet over the... It's up there.
Okay. And picking up a weapon that is on the ground, would you count that as an item interaction?
That is your item interaction, yes.
Cool. So what
But you get one up.
Right. So let me describe the scene that I would like to play out, and then you tell me if I can do it. Akir would like to bonus action Zephyr Strike.
Nice.
And he will come swooshing out of the water, throw 2 darts into the sorceress that paralyzed him, and then fly straight between them because he can, and pick up his rapier.
Nice. All
I
right.
can do that?
You can do all of that. Absolutely.
Cool. Also, for the Zephyr Strike, the first dart that I throw at the sorceress is going to use the advantage and damage of Zephyr Strike.
Nice.
For those who do not know, Zephyr Strike allows me to move 30 feet extra per turn, or extra on the turn that I use the extra attack, or the bonus to the attack. But for 1 minute, I do not provoke opportunity attacks based on movement. So I'm flying between them, like I said, because I can.
Can.
So we're going to... Wow, my scrolling is not working for some reason right now, but we're going to cast Zephyr Strike. So there's that. And then I'm going to throw 1 dart. Also, she's going to be favored foe in case that matters.
That should have been an advantage, right?
Oh, yes, it should have. You're right. I'm going to roll that again. That's not better.
No. 13 hits her.
Cool. 13 hit. Great. So she's going to take, on the first dart, 6 plus 1 plus... This thing is in my way, and my scroll bar is not working. 5. 12 damage from the first dart.
That does it.
Nice.
Oh, that's all I needed? Cool. Even better.
Needed 10.
So basically, Akir bursts out of the water, throws a dart through her head, and then bursts past her to pick up his rapier. And I guess he still has an attack action then?
He still has an attack action, and yeah.
Alright, then after picking up his rapier, he's going to slice the big bad because he's standing between
Alright.
Mina and Atreus.
I'm at it.
Here's coming back full force. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
That's not great damage, but 8 damage. But he's also going to use Favored Foe again because he's got him, so we might as well use him.
Yep.
Another 2 damage, so 10 total.
Nice.
And I can still move freely. So I'm actually going to hop up on the crow's nest.
All right. I'll allow it.
didn't see that one coming.
You're as angry and hurt.
Me.
All right. Tara.
I had the extra 30 feet. I might as well use it.
You might as well use it because, yeah. All right, Tara, you saw Kier just burst out, wreck, and just. You are still in melee with this big bad guy, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Could I have fit Hordebreaker in there somewhere?
No, because you used a dart, and it was a separate. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, can we pull that off? It doesn't quite work.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, wait, I used a dart, and a dart is kind of a weapon, so you can't really use the same weapon when you're using a dart, but that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pull out my flame tongue short sword and try to stab a stab if I can.
That's right. What are the fingers?
Bring it.
What's the fingers?
What are the fingers?
Fingers, please, give us.
Yeah, 11. No. And I'm guessing I don't get a bonus action. Wait, no, I do.
Not to attack. Unless, yeah. You can dash, disengage, or hide. Or Misty Step again.
I'm gonna Misty Step and be up in the crow's nest all of a sudden.
Do you light on fire? You're gonna just torch this whole thing?
Please don't torch the crow's nest. I need safety right now.
Okay. Whew. Everybody left.
Yeah, the Blade Master is still looking pretty good.
Right.
And yeah, he is going to try and kick Mina's shield to knock her backwards.
Okay.
I need you to make me an athletics check. DC 20.
Oh shit. No, that's not gonna do it. 9.
You see Mina get just kicked, and she stumbles back for a moment. Make me, yeah, and that's fine. And you see the Blade Master turn and just swan dive off the edge into the water.
Okay, well that was just rude.
And Atreus, you can make an opportunity attack if you would like to use your reaction.
Wait.
Yeah, I never get to do that. So what can I do? Can I just spiritual weapon him?
You can hit him with whatever weapon is in your hand.
I'm gonna hit him with my hand. Vampiric touch.
My hand is the weapon.
Go bitch slap him.
God gave me these claws, and by golly, I'm not wasting them.
You want to bite his neck too? Like
Bitch slap him.
If I grapple him, can I? It's a 27 to hit.
Wow.
You cannot grapple him, but you absolutely can suck the life out of him as he bleeds.
Wow.
So.
Is that a crit or no?
19.
No, it was a 19.
Okay.
So 10.
Yeah. 10 points of angry damage. All right.
Wow. Yeah, don't kick his wife, man.
Mm. No.
Don't kick a man's wife. That's rude.
You.
You see him land on a shark and just start diving.
And stay out.
The priestess, who is on the opposite side of the ship, is going to point her trident or spear, whatever, at Mina. Mina, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go again.
Two eyes, babe.
The 10.
You are frozen,
Yeah.
and the spiritual weapon floats over to you. It's going to roll with advantage because you're frozen. $19?
Against my 20? No.
Doesn't do it. Yeah. You all watch Mina freeze, and she's just in this position, having been kicked, and her shield's up, and the trident just dings right into the shield. And all that moves are her eyes, like, really? Really?
Even paralyzed, she could still convey sass.
I know, it's not fair. And the priestess also turns and flees. I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw as another wave pelts the ship.
Garbage. 11.
Mina is auto-failing.
Yeah, Mina auto fails. 15?
Mina slams into a wall. 15 is fine.
10.
10 is fine. What did
17.
it train? 17. All right. The rest of you are doing just fine. And
And I'm doing just fine.
does anyone want to pursue them?
How far are they?
They are both about 20 or more feet underwater.
Don't swim.
And remind me, how does guiding bolt act when it hits the water?
It's fine. It's a spell.
Send it.
And what about my wand?
It's a spell.
Send it.
So it'll go until it hits what I want it to hit.
Send it. Fry the water.
Akir is going to be using his wand at max damage on the big bad.
All right. Atreus, do you want to do anything?
Can I send spiritual weapon at one of them that have gone underneath?
You can certainly try. You're going to be at disadvantage because you can't really see them well.
Yeah, but.
Which one are you? Yeah, you're going out to the big boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it up, so I might as well try. 22?
At disadvantage?
Oh, no, not disadvantage. I just rolled it straight. Yeah, 22 at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
For a whopping 7 points of damage.
If that makes the difference, just be aware. All right, Mina, do you want to do anything else? Sorry, Atreus.
Oh, yes.
We are one flesh.
I would.
Mintreus, would you like to do anything else?
Mintreus, what would you like to do?
Mintreus, are you guys doing anything? Can I?
You might be able to Sacred Flame. Does it say you have to see them?
That's what I'm trying to see. Yeah. I touched the wrong thing. Why did I keep doing that?
It does say the target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw.
For what?
Yeah.
Although it does say it does say a creature that you can see within range.
Creature you can see, but I can already kind of see him through the.
You can kind of see him. All right, I'll let it go.
I'll allow it.
All
right.
Actually, I'm not going to Sacred Flame, though. I'm going to Toll the Dead.
All right. Wisdom save from the big boy. Not his strong suit.
Ding, dong,
Thank you for that 19, though.
What was it?
19.
19. Aw, dang it. It would have been a 16.
All right.
Oops,
Mina,
just
make a
kidding.
wisdom saving throw.
I could have done so much. But I didn't.
It's an 8.
You are still frozen. Akir, do your thing.
The big bad boy is going to need to make a dex saving throw while I figure out whether he's getting hit with lightning or fire.
Yeah.
I think we do fire is odds, lightning is evens, if I recall
Sounds good
from
to
last
me.
time.
So I
Got
got a
to decide ahead of time
16.
what it is.
16? Oh, all right. Well, he's still getting hit by half damage from a lightning bolt at 4th level.
Yeah.
So that gives us 22. So 11 lightning damage. And I'll roll my d20 to make sure it doesn't incinerate. Whew. It does not incinerate. There's a 4.
Tara, what you got?
Am I able to do psychic damage while they're underwater?
You can throw your psychic blades from where you are. Yes. It's going to be a disadvantage because you can't really see them.
Could I throw a dart in the path of the lightning to get through the water?
There's not too much I can do. It's at a disadvantage.
You can throw twice at disadvantage.
Well,
Nope. Yes.
sure. Well, 1.
5 points of damage. All right.
It's something.
It is. He's hurting a whole lot, but it's not enough to kill him. And you all see the shark just zoom down and out of everyone's sight.
How far?
100 feet. So
Yeah.
he's now like 140 feet or more away from Akir.
Is he visible?
Not at all.
Okay.
You got 60 feet of dark vision. After that, you cannot see in the dark waters.
That's really tempting. I'll leave it go.
He can take another lightning bolt.
I was going to try and guiding bolt, but yeah, no, it probably wouldn't be enough anyway. So.
Yeah. All right. Then we are out of initiative.
Sad Mina's sad.
Is she still frozen?
Angry Akira is
paralyzed.
angry.
She is still frozen.
Great.
So, question: I'm kind of mad about this because that's my last highest level spells. Will dispel magic end that?
Yes, it will.
Okay, then that is indeed what I'm doing.
All right. It just immediately stops her, and you see Mina stumble a little, catch her steps, because she's got those awesome sailor's legs, and you all are still in the midst of this crazy storm, as we're gonna call it here for the night.
She like runs over to the edge and like looks down and says, "Damn it!
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
No, I don't want to."
I am going to be her wisdom save here and just.
I got 13.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're all mad.
All right.
Ooh,
Well,
that was rough.
that was
That was a way to start the morning.
It was something.
And
That
that
was-
was the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
what a day,
was
huh?
That was a failed assassination attempt, though. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks for staying on for whoever lasted that.
Oh, thank you for staying.
Good night, Nate.
Not many.
Sorry, guys.
My word. Well, we get to mentally deal with that and then go to bed. All right, cool. We'll close you off. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next Monday, but not the following one.
Enjoy these tunes by Arcane Anthem.
Bye.
See ya.